Hey guys, this is Future Social. The next two videos were live streamed and have a pretty tragic ending, so stay tuned if you want to see the end of the series. It's coming up fast. That being said, we will be skipping Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I'll probably live stream the pixel remasters of 2 or 3 eventually, but for now we've skipped straight to Final Fantasy 4. And I'm sorry about the lack of quality from Final Fantasy 1, but we all just kind of grow from here. Thank you so much for all the support, and I do want y'all to know that I'm live twice a week on Twitch. And Twitter. You can find all of our channel updates. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Conversation?
Alright, now it's looping back. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Conversation. You didn't conversation.
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 I feel like fucking spore creatures, the little like gibberish, and then they just repeat it back to each other.
Alright. Alright, welcome guys to this... Oh no. Mistakes have been made.
What?
Give me a minute, guys. This is not what we want tonight. I don't think I can deal with this for 6 hours.
The game volume.
Alright, cool. It's gonna be 6 hours of Nefix.
Nefix. Beautiful.
Hey, what's up, Koryuki? How you doing, man? This is Final Fantasy for 1. If you've never seen it, it's kind of a bad game, and I want to be over with it. So
I feel.
it's kind of what we're gonna do for a bit, man. I have the game volume muted because honestly, I'm gonna be using so much fast forward buttons that I kind of just don't want to deal with the 8-bit graphics. Maybe just what we need to break the curse. Oh, try it at once. So how's your day been, Core?
The one viewer.
Obtain the Mystic Key.
The whole point of lurking is so that they don't get talked to.
No, that's fair, that's fair. I'll leave them alone,
Lurking but here. If they want to talk to us, they'll talk to us.
That's fair. So, you want to pull over to the next tab so I can see what I'm doing?
No, because I don't know how to do that.
Alright, so... I got it.
What part of I don't want to be the navigator because I don't know how to read walkthroughs?
Journey to Mount Duergar.
Duergar?
Alright.
Go into a dwarf mountain now?
Yeah.
We were just in the elven... We're in the elven castle. We're not even just in the elven castle. We just are.
Yeah, we're just in the Elven Castle. It's honestly no... Okay, well, there's actually a lot here. Castle Granoria, first floor.
Is this a walkthrough or just all of the maps?
It might... Yeah, I think it's just all the maps. I think I'm in the wrong thing. This is what I use to get the maps of... No.
Well, maybe just open a separate tab then, so that you can just...
Oh, I don't need just to...
Wonderful. And we're already lost.
We've started, but my walkthrough was bust because I don't don't do that.
What, muzzle you?
Yeah, don't muzzle me. I don't want it.
Oh, take my nuzzles off.
Alright, table of contents, Final Fantasy 1 walkthrough.
Can Steve nuzzle you?
No. I don't want to be nuzzled by your plushy facehugger.
But Steve is so lovable. Told me to talk and interact, and so far the only thing I have is Steve.
No.
Please don't yeet him. Why, Steve? No! He's been yeeted. What's that? Go pick him up.
No.
Apologize.
No, I am attempting to play a video game.
I'm gonna go pick him up and you're gonna apologize.
I am not going to apologize to your fleshy face, Edgar. That's not happening.
Apologize to Steve.
No!
Steve wants a hug? You hug?
No!
You don't want to hug Steve.
God damn it. Now that you've finished opening all the locked doors, you can get back into your boat and head west of Cornelia to Port Mount Duragar. Okay. So, Port Mount Duragar. Honestly, I'm not even going to bother looting, and I'm just going to go through the game. Because I already feel like I'm incredibly overleveled from how much being just lost I am.
Yes. Hey, I've been there. I've felt about 20 level.
Yeah, like, this...
It's me when I play Skyrim.
I remember in the first episode that we did with this, and if you ever want to check that on my YouTube channel, it's... I'll go ahead and actually just go and link this in the description if you want to subscribe to more of our content there.
That we haven't posted yet.
Yeah, no, it'll be posted Monday. I'm actually going to post the first episode of anything Monday, and I'm hyped for that.
You've got 14 videos edited?
I will tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll have...
include Erdenia or not?
No, that won't include Erdenia. I'm going to get Erdenia done tomorrow. I'm going to get Skyrim done tomorrow. And then I need to do one more, and I'll probably do Gloomhaven, the second episode of that. It's kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah, but I'll go ahead and link that here for anybody that would like to subscribe if I get any more viewers.
We have one. One of those is you.
Yeah, I know one. Me. I was trying to figure out how to share the stream. Alright. Pull the chat back up.
Excuse me. I'm not actually tired, I'm just yawning.
No, we've had one too many to drink, right?
We only had one drink.
I would like to get a group of people together just to do a drunk stream. Just where we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some...
We put on Monster Prom.
Monster Prom would be fun drunk. I see, that might be a video I'd drag Zach for, you know? Just because he's such a loud... I found it. Just because he's such a loud drunk. It might be funny. I think Cody might be down for that one as well.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to hanging out with Zach.
No, that's fair. I mean, I haven't hung out with him more than twice anyways. If only I could... Alright, so if you've gotten the nitro powder like you should have, talked to near the hill, use nitro part of the land. Alright, I don't think I got the nitro powder.
Nitro powder? Not the nitro.
Not the nitro powder.
Oh my god, the commentary is phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a couple. Is obtained in the chest in Castle Cornelia. Ah, son of a bitch.
Ha! Gotta go back to the human capital.
It seems like it. Are you sure you're not tired?
I just keep yawning because I don't feel tired. To the human capital to get this thing for the for the drow, or not the drow. Oh my god.
They're dwarves. They're
dwarf capital.
Would I park my boat?
Yes.
See, the moment I can find monster repels, like I know they exist. I forget what they're called in Final Fantasy games. I think there's holy water. It's either that or it's in drink.
I don't remember.
Once I can find that, this is gonna go a hell of a lot faster because fuck these random encounters. There's honest to God just no real monsters in this game right now that are a challenge.
Steve.
They don't have a face cam for you to just be waving that around.
Steve! Steve is the monster. I just need you to remember that Steve's here.
Is that Cornelia? Yeah, I think that's Cornelia, right? No, it's the Elven Castle. Elven Castle. So...
There's a bridge in the bottom left. If my visual memory.
No, it's top right from here.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's here and Slovakia. Okay, so now from here we go up and down, right?
Is it now in the bottom left?
Yeah, now from here it's in the bottom left. But I'll just navigate on foot and get an unnecessary number of levels.
I'm not gonna actually read. I just need to bookmark a couple.
Oh no, Brock! My rock type gym leader died.
Or Korean manga. No idea which one.
I mean, you can just read them until I need it again. No one's gonna stop you. I mean, you're just mostly here as emotional support as I play through.
As you play through one of the most boring games ever.
Yeah, one of the most boring games I've ever touched. Oh, it's
cute, and then it gets, and then it just.
It's cute, but it lost me when there was a fucking elven. When I had to go to a cave to get a crown that was not explained why it was there, for no reason.
That's not there.
And then had to go to a hag to trade this crown for her. I got her eye in a cave. Then I had to trade this eye for a...
I know, you talked my dad's head off.
It's frustrating, alright? It's just frustrating. And then I gotta get this nitro powder. And I don't know where that is.
Right, but okay. Different commentary prop that nobody can see but us.
Okay.
Other than Steve. Sugar Burple.
Sugar Burple.
Sugar Burple.
I got the nitro powders. Look at the last chest I opened.
That slime craze, guys. Remember the slime craze? I have a slime. I bought him recently from like a $5 shop. And he's got, I love slimes, by the way, in media. One of my favorite monsters. Very underrated. And so I have a clear slime that has white cubes in it. So it reminds me of sugar cubes. But he also has a tendency to get, because of the cubes, to get air bubbles. And then they make the little bubble burp. So I named him Sugar Burple.
There. Can I buy holy water here? I can buy Phoenix down. Why do I have so much money?
I put him back in his jar. He's sledging.
I heard sledging. Alright,
but yeah. I love slimes in media. I really think, and I don't care if anyone steals this idea because I'm never going to produce something like this. I really think that somebody needs to do like there are like necklaces with like some sort of gel or powder in it or something that when you get them wet it becomes cool and it's squishy, kind of like soft and squishy like a slime, like in a fabric sort of neck piece. And somebody needs to take that and make slime plushies with it. Okay, please, I need a slime plushie in my life that will also cool me off on a hot day, that will feel like a slime texture, because that was the perfect plushy slime texture. Alright, I had one back when I was in marching band in like freshman year of high school.
That is honestly a really good idea. Like
I'm never gonna be able to do anything with that. Nobody will ever watch this because it's on a Final Fantasy 1 video. But nobody will ever hear this idea. But
one person who does, who's just like, that's ingenious. I have the money to do that. Let's do that.
I would love to do that. I'm gonna watch it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Downside of slime, the smell of slime.
I don't like the smell of rubber.
Alright, now we go to the boat, and then if I remember correctly, we just hard sail left.
But soon we get film camera.
Yeah, soon we'll get the webcam. We'll be picking up a webcam this Saturday, right? That was the day, yeah. Because I'm off Saturday. I'm off Saturday and Friday.
We have D&D.
No, like morning. We're just gonna go yard selling. Then we're gonna go to the farmers market. Then we're gonna go.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna be busy all day
I'll do
Saturday.
it, but it's a lot.
And then I'll bring you home so you can nap.
My cat naps.
And I will work on D&D.
Floofy hair.
Focus. Do that again. Yes.
Floofy hair.
Yes. So I think the way I'm gonna edit down these videos, is I've decided on legendary metal. So you can probably get a metal come back here. I thought I picked up a mithril knife, but no one can equip it. Oh, you can. It's just worse than what you currently have. So it's money.
Awesome.
It's money fodder. Got it. You the guy? Natural power. The explosive force in this powder room will make canal open and no to inflate. Are all you kids? Interesting. Run. Boom. And he blew up a... That's actually a good cutscene. Like, that's a good animatic for a GBA game.
Considering what this game has been so far.
It's a whirlpool. Why is that whirlpool so concerning?
I don't know.
No, it's this one. I don't need this one anymore. Alright. How you got the nitro powder. You looted Mount Durgo, take your boat west. It's a very short journey to your next to the town of Malarond. So we're on 10 of 22. Malarond is a town. Okay, so I just gotta find Malarond and then I can figure out there. So this is gonna be a very streamlined playthrough for anybody who's kind of viewing YouTube or Twitch otherwise. Like, this is the closest thing I'll ever do to a speedrun, most likely. Just because I don't have the patience to grind for speedruns. But where I'm just getting through the game as fast as possible. Because I'm ready to start Final Fantasy 2. I don't know if it's any better. That's the town right there, I guarantee it. But I have my hopes, because I know the first Final Fantasy game I jumped in the series was Final Fantasy 4, and that game is phenomenal, and you're going to love that one, I promise.
I have no idea. The only game I have played other than this one is the Chibi one.
Which is on the list, and we'll get there eventually. I want to look into to see if that one's multiplayer or not. That's Kuraga.
I don't know. I don't think the story mode is. But I know there's a multiplayer mode for dungeons.
They're not even high enough level to... Magic level's too low, yeah, so they have to be higher level to even get spells at this level now. Interesting. Swords, on the other hand, aren't level locked. Who would have thought? Anyone can pick up a sword and use it. Yeah, it's just much better. Well, I'll end up in another position where I end up grinding way too much by accident. Alright, so now what do I do in this town? Is being devastated because a vampire has blocked the Earth Crystal from giving it blessings to the earth. Obviously, this points you to your next dwelling of the Earth Crystal, Terra Cavern. But first, stock up on new weapons and armor here, but don't either paying the ridiculous price of knight's armor, but stock up on whatever else you need. So stock up on the magic shops, which carry level 5 spells, good white mages spells, blah blah blah. Alright, so I gotta find the Earth Crystal. At the very least, it's not just pointing me, unless it's obvious, into the directions. So, do you sell armor too? Am I just... No, you don't sell armor. Like, stock up on armor. There is no armor. There are only swords. You have sword? Oh, there's a upper portion of the town. Let's go there real quick. I might be under-leveled for this portion now? 3,600? Yeah, that's a little lot.
Quality.
Oh, wait. I don't have YouTube Premium. I'm actually getting ads now, aren't I? We don't want that. I don't want ads.
Quality gameplay.
Nice. It's good plot.
Wonderful plot. Nobody will know what we're talking about.
don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet now. Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed.
Yeah, I am probably the... I'm going to assume it's not too far away. I'm assuming it's still on this continent. Like, that would make the most sense, right? To keep it on a continent, right? Shadows. Probably carry level 5 death. So, oh, yeah, you haven't gotten that rage story yet. So, there's a spell in the Final Fantasy games called level death. Like, level blank death, right? What it does is, if your level is... yeah, Giant's Cave, is that where it's at? Terra Cavern. Okay, so it's not that one. It's muted.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society is
South of Melmond.
honestly, I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend,
that.
not a
We'll
myth.
knock that out. Okay.
That I'm conscious.
So it's down here.
Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest.
Probably that one right there.
She's a lot cuter right here than she is on the actual thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Cassie's a really interesting character.
Because there she is, like, in the monster.
Yeah.
If I go up here to this picture.
Yeah, she's cute. She just looks too orange otherwise. Oh, wow, I've already had a guy die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so there is a chance I'm actually under-leveled now. Paralysis is a bit of a bitch. So there was a... I mean, it's only that cavern that's caused the issue so far, right? So I just need to bash my head against it till I get through. Do they not have a church?
Isn't that it up there on the upper left?
No, that's an inn. Might be an inn and a church. Move, bro! No, it's just an inn. I can buy Phoenix Downs. I have enough money for it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna power through this with money then.
Is it not that upper right either?
No, that's a...
The rundown one.
That's nothing.
Okay.
Unless this guy here is a preach. No, see, that's nothing, yeah. That's what, I've been in there before.
The magic shop, there's a fighty shop, there's a shield shop.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta.
You telling me this town has a vampire but no church?
Yeah. That's why they have vampire. Or an item shop. Okay. Interesting. You aren't gonna hurt me, then maybe Lungo. Interesting, so that's gonna be a place. Paralysis is becoming a consistent problem nowadays. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend a shit ton of money on travel healing items and Phoenix Downs real quick. Buy 11 of those and then just burn the rest of my money on Phoenix Downs so I can just continuously explore with no regard for my well-being, right? Did I leave enough money to revive the guy? Yes. Now, what about enough money to stay in an inn? Yes. Yeah, so now we just power through this next dungeon with items irrelevant of our stats. I probably just need to pay attention to what enemies I'm fighting and what they cast. So I'm gonna have to slow down for this next dungeon. So I'm gonna be at this all night if it takes me all night to beat this game. Eventually, Awkward here will go to bed.
Eh, still debating.
I gotta level up. Make sure I'm fine. Yep. Alright. So we're just gonna... I don't think the Anaconda's gonna do much. Let's just watch what they do. Mummies put us to sleep. Could definitely be worse. Bit of a maze.
I elbowed your elbow and I apologize.
You good? Hold on. Mind if I? No.
I'm just hitting the bookmark button and all of these, and then you can, yeah. Yeah, and then you can. Here, okay. And you said you didn't need that map tab anymore.
Yeah, I think I'll just do it on my computer. It just seems to be where I naturally go anyways.
Yeah, you just keep tabbing out. Like, it doesn't matter that the laptop's right here with it open.
Yeah.
I downloaded, like, something other than, the manga for that Devil School anime. Anyway.
Alright, so B1, enter here, write down Gil, antidote, potion, Gil, mini boss. That's what I hit over there that knocked my party. Okay, so I need to go back to the stairway and then get 11.
This one was interesting. So I downloaded,
Do you want to just explain it to me?
Which one is it? Tappy Toon. But Tappy Toon is one of, which honestly, yes, pay artists for their work thing. But, like, only a chapter per day comes out, and it's really annoying. And I started reading, like, this one is... It's called The Youngest Princess here, but it's, like, called The Beloved Little Princess on Tappy Toon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I only read, like, 3 or 4 pages so far, right? Or chapters, I mean. And it's about this, this great high mage that fell into a trap.
Mm-hmm.
And got, like, he's not dead. He got isekai'd, but I don't think he got killed, into the body of a baby girl. He is the 3rd star, which in the kingdom he's been isekai'd to is like the kingdom has been waiting for generations for a 3rd child to be born and be the 3rd star.
Yeah.
Right. Because the children are called stars, the king is like the sun, the queen is the moon or something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Coral sword might be worth picking up. 10. Go. Okay.
And so she's like the hope of the kingdom, so she's well protected. But it's the same world. It's not even a different world that he's been isekai'd into, but he's in the body of this little baby princess who's the 3rd star. And it's like, yeah, making him a baby, like, removes his powers and makes him vulnerable. But he coincidentally reincarnated as the most protected princess in the kingdom.
Yeah.
So, like, all these assassins from the person who probably cursed him into this body keep coming to try and kill him, but they keep getting stopped by a pair of twin princes whom, like, still aren't sure how to feel about having a new baby sister, but obviously think she's the cutest little thing ever.
Yeah.
And her dad, which he immediately turned on the baby charms to win the heart over for. Which, actually, they made the mage in the beginning seem androgynous. I keep calling him a him.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't have a straight gender because old-timey manga, long hair, no tit depicted, like...
Yeah.
You know,
like,
so
it's very just
I don't
unclear.
actually know the original gender of the mage.
Oh, sorry.
But he was one of the biggest mages in the kingdom. So I'm gonna bookmark this one here on this other reading app and read it here.
As if you want to close out all my tabs, that is not the walkthrough.
They're gone.
Okay, okay.
You already did that yourself.
Gil. Ooh, their shield. So I think from here I just head straight on. There's nothing of note in that one worthwhile. Yeah, but that's interesting. That's really interesting manga. Like, I want to get back into reading Tower of God. I want to get back into reading God of High School. Those are some really big ones for me. There are a lot of really good anime coming out lately that I'm hyped for. Like, I was reincarnated as a skeleton's been pretty good so far.
Yeah. I was at one point reading interspecies reviewers.
Interspecies reviewers got an anime.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Yeah. I don't think I'm allowed to say more than that on a live channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's literally.
Accurate.
What is a star ruby? I probably need that for something.
The manga is actually extremely tame, believe it or not. Like, obviously, still there. The shapes are still there, but it's actually, like,
Okay, so I do need that.
extremely tame. And I hear the anime is not.
Yeah, no, the anime is very not tame, and that's what I like about it. I need to finish it.
Still a Monster Musume, like, fanfic, but, you know. Species reviewers had some pretty cute girls. Yeah, in case YouTube no, I'm not entirely sure.
It's fine. Thankfully, none of us are. Here. Like, I'll be doing very little editing to these, just because it feels like these aren't... This series...
The vampire!
You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying.
The Undying. Why is he a clown?
Yeah.
It's the Joker.
It's the Joker from Batman.
The funniest parts of our commentary on this game are the bad guys, I swear. It is. It's the Joker. Or it's a clown. He's clowning on y'all.
He's clowning on us.
Clowning on ya. Listen here, Mr. Vampire. You don't even have a real name, okay? We are respectable juice-drinking folk, and we do not respect it when you come up in our neighborhood drinking your blood and shit. That's our blood. You can't have our blood. We are respectable juice-drinking folk.
He's dead. He's dead. That's what I've been really frustrated about this game is I'm just spam clicking most of these fights.
I'm lost, I'm over-leveled, and I'm winning.
Apparently I'm under-leveled, seeing I can't even buy the highest level magic right now. But who needs it, right? Dumb. It's so dumb, right?
Respectable juice.
Now, I don't think he was the boss fight.
Where is my switch? I need to find the
Your
name.
switch is there and my switch is there. No, other way around.
It's not my remote phone.
Yeah, that one's yours. Yeah. I can get a lot of money.
It is. River Bond is a fantastic. No, not an advertisement.
I think the Mithril Shield might be worthwhile. So, God, this map is unnecessarily long.
Yeah.
No, up, left. It's supposed to be a maze.
Not an advertisement, and maybe I'll do a playthrough on for YouTube at one point. But River Bond is this cute little 3D pixel game I found that, like, you run around on this little quest, and the tutorial town is bunnies, and there's a bar that you walk through that you can talk to the bar maiden, and she says, "We are respectable juice drinking folk here. I'm trying to run a respectable juice drinking establishment," and I just cannot stop that joke for the life of me.
A lot of damage. I might have to go up to the surface now. I don't want to. He's stoned. He's fucking stoned.
What? I'm sorry. 420 was yesterday.
Alright. I've gotten everything I want off these. I accidentally entered. Oh no.
Mind flares.
No, that wiped my whole progress.
Deep breath.
It's because I made a single fucking mistake. I'm back all the way here again.
At least you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome to my TED Talk. Games that reset your progress when you die are stupid.
Yeah.
Welcome to my TED Talk. That's it. That's the TED Talk.
I have to get that fucking thing again. That's the dwarves. This map is just so fucking annoying. Alright, I'm back in Cornelia again. Need to go and stock up on all the stuff. 15. Sleeping bag. I don't honestly think I need better gear. My damage output wasn't bad anyways. I mean, we can survive a couple more hits, but as long as I save state it, which, what is the, do I have a quick key for a save state? That's a question. No, it's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be option input configure. Pushing down auto fire. It's shift F1 by default. Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. Okay, it's actually really easy. Chest, we're right. You gotta go through Cornelia. I don't think I gave him the fucking tonic this time around, did I? And I save stated it. Shit! Okay, well, I'll have to walk all the way back. Well, I'm not too far away. It wasn't up there. It was down here. Yeah, this whole castle design sucks, because no efficient castle builder would build their own castle to be a maze.
I don't remember how much.
What is it?
River Bond. I don't remember how much I spent on it.
I don't have the Mystic Key, so this was all a waste of time. Hey, I'm actually enjoying it pretty good. How about yourself, Ifrin? The game's okay, but
We have a viewer talking to us.
yeah, wow, that's wonderful. That's a wonderful way to respond to that.
It's the first time we've had our viewer talk to us. I'm sorry.
The game's pretty good, man, but I say that, but I actually don't like it at all.
Say that I'm tabbed out.
I'm not tabbed out.
I am.
As of right now, this is kind of just a first time playing the game. Yeah, yeah, man, really. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games in the past. What we're currently doing right now. People don't talk. What do you mean people don't talk?
Oh, he's asking because I said it's the first time people would somebody talked to us.
Oh, we don't normally get viewers. Like, we're a really small channel right now. We're trying to grow and stuff.
Like, this is the first time we've had like 2 other people that weren't us watching.
Yeah, honestly, it's great to actually have people to talk to, so I'm not just talking to myself.
I talk to you.
Sometimes. But yeah, the game itself is really fun. It's the storyline that's got me a little on edge, in the lack of difficulty in the game that's got me. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Everin. I think there's a delay. I think there's a large delay.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah. You want to pull up the Twitch chat on your computer, make sure we're not signed in so we can see that in real speed.
I know we're not signed in on my laptop. Mine's Twitch is me signed in case I ever feel like joining one of my other streamers.
Yeah. But the game itself is... Yeah, see, Efren, that's my issue with the game, is it doesn't really tell you where to go or have much of a storyline. And the whole getting the magical eye out of a cave to give to a hag to get the crown was a little bonkers confusing. Did you say bonkers?
Yes. Yes, you did. And you
So-
can never take it back.
So, I have a guide pulled up, so you'll see me tab out occasionally. I also got the music muted so I can speed through this. I'll have 6 episodes of this uploading onto my YouTube channel, and then these will be cut down and also edited on there. I plan on playing with my fiance here through every single Final Fantasy game in order.
Save me. No, I'm kidding.
So we had to start with 1. So I don't know how long you want to hang out, but I'm going to be at this all night until I beat the game.
Wonderful.
And I'm at least live once or twice a week playing Alien Isolation or Final Fantasy normally.
We're gonna start, what was the other thing we were streaming together?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Minecraft?
We were streaming Minecraft for a bit. I mean, that's fair.
I get that.
It's...
No, wait, no, I don't.
YouTube's become with a lot of, like... It's almost drama-filled at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Like... Honestly, man, it's crazy. It's become a cash grab for some people is what I think. Like,
Yeah.
there aren't a lot of people on YouTube just doing it for a passion.
Yeah,
I see what I'm doing. I got distracted talking.
I still watch it for, like, the artists and everything, and the old videos, my comfort videos, my comfort YouTubers from when I was, like, back in middle school. But... And then I still watch, Game Theory because I have no life. I don't know. I love finding, like, things, even if there's not really anything there. Even the joke theories, it's kind of my jam.
Celebrate what makes Earth so unique. Non-fungible.
Yeah. I don't actually really watch much YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I've almost... Like, any YouTube I watch is educational. I don't actually know any of those YouTubers.
I recognize all of those names, but I never watched them.
Yeah, I was about to say, I actually don't recognize any of those names.
I do.
What type of content do they release?
Now that is a good question. See, the reason I didn't watch them is because, and call me a loser now, I swear I'm not hipster trash, but they were mainstream. No, I don't get along with, like, really big, showy personalities like that. I always watched the people who were, like, shitting on each other.
Yeah, it was sounds like it was a hot minute ago. I used to watch Yogg's cast back in the days when they were, like, before Tekkit took off.
Yogscast.
Like, that was the extent of my YouTube. I mostly watch, like, Casual Geographic and other educational YouTubers at this point, and it's a weird change in my opinion, because I only used to watch gamers, but and Mr. Beast has caught my eye lately, but he doesn't post enough for me to honestly pay attention to him.
I'm sad because the one YouTuber that I do keep up with, Delightful, and her dolls that she customizes, I didn't watch the video, she's on hiatus, but in the thumbnail of the hiatus video, like, that's titled I'm going on a hiatus, there were little baby, like a baby onesie and stuff. I think she's pregnant, which is really cool, awesome for her. I'm gonna be sad and miss her content.
That's fair. Just go get some money for no reason. Can you move? Hey, thank you. But
Running into the dwarves.
Hibiscus was kid-friendly. And kid-friendly gaming and separate personas. E. Justin was more reviews and small blogs. Gina did a lot of makeup and podcasts before it was called podcasts. That's fair. So it almost sounds like quite a few of them set. Thing about it, Tobuscus actually rings a bit of a bell.
Here's the thing: is I probably would have actually liked Jenna because I loved like watching the makeup and stuff. Except for it.
Smosh was fantastic before they split up. I can't argue with that. Sorry, what were you saying? Awkward.
I wasn't in my makeup phase when she was big into YouTube. Right? Because I wasn't watching all of that. Because that's a form of art, and I really love that kind of stuff.
I remember growing up on Smosh and Game Grumps. Honestly, I think Game Grumps has also dialed out a lot lately.
I went through a Cupquake phase.
I don't even know who that is.
I has Cupquake?
Nope, never heard.
Like, she was good, and like I had several female YouTubers kind of like her, and then they got really, like, they grew up, like they had boyfriends and families and people, and I'm not bashing on them with this, but they stayed childish. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch grown women act that childish. Like, they're happy doing what they love, and I'm happy that they're happy. I just can't watch them anymore because of it.
I haven't seen the Nugget and Biscuit song. I have an odd feeling that it might be copyrighted, so I can't play it on here to listen to it.
Disappointed. Disappointed!
Angry Video Game. Yeah, I remember... See, is Game Grumps still good? Because I haven't checked into them in like almost 4 years now.
Another one of the mainstream.
Ninja Sex Party is a band I still religiously listen to, though, so I can't say too much about it.
I was there for all the Sky Does Minecraft stuff. When that fell apart.
That's fair.
Yeah. He's doing much better now, by the way. He doesn't upload that often, but he's happy.
Yeah. Like, I know, Yogscast, like, their content's kind of just...
Ugh.
That's fair, it's fair. Okay, I'll look that up real quick. So, that was called the,
Nugget and Biscuit.
Nugget and Biscuit, okay.
That's Tobuscus.
I mean, even if it's not, it'll be played here, it shouldn't be muted.
Yeah, if it's played on stream, it'll be fine, but if you try to post it, that'll be when they catch it.
Alright, let's listen to this real quick.
I can't, your headphone's plugged in.
That's fair, and I'm not unplugging it.
Alright, wow.
You know, it's exactly what I expected.
It's not playing on the stream.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah. Oh, yes it is. It's very quiet. I just can't hear it.
Okay, you might want to mute that immediately or we'll start echoing.
I know. I couldn't hear it. I had to make sure that we were actually getting audio.
Yeah, I do have the music very quiet. If I need to turn that up, that's absolutely fine.
YouTubers that are popular nowadays.
Well, obvious big ones, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, Markiplier, the really big.
The mainstreams.
Yeah, the mainstream. Also, the most annoying thing in this game, Efren, poison.
What else we got? I mean, GT Live is still, or not GT, well yeah, all of the Game Theory channels are still pretty poppin'. With Matt Pat and his wife and all them.
Yeah, I feel like he's grown a lot.
I watch a lot of, Sophia Nygaard when she posts videos.
That's fair. Okay, so let's go back to saying I died in here last time and reset back all the way back. Let's go ahead and quick save.
Thing is like I watch like crafters and stuff. So the active YouTubers I list are gonna be active for nobody but me because.
See, that's fair. Alright, so yeah, I think I decided on this one just to head to the next floor.
And stone. Stone is also annoying, apparently. Everyone says. Stone and poison.
Stone and poison. Oh, normally we normally stream Alien Isolation is a big one, and I once a week stream a Skyrim challenge run that I've been having a lot of fun with.
One of these days I'll get up the courage to stream by myself and stream Dead by Daylight.
But I'm trying to find like more games people would want to watch that isn't a very overpopulated like market. Like I'm thinking about start live streaming Persona 5 just because that's a game I want to beat. Yeah, I need to go here. Then what games do you normally watch, Efren? If I like those games, I might incorporate them in my streaming list. See, I've never played Alien Isolation either. That's why this one over here has been torturing me with it.
I love the Alien movies, and I love it so much, and I have this plushy face hugger. His name is Steve. Hunter has a lovely relationship with Steve. Steve is his favorite plushie in our apartment. Steve. So I love the Alien movies.
Heard that. I mostly play RPGs as well, so I've actually never seen the movies either, so
I need to make him watch them because when I don't know if another one's gonna come out, but I'm pretty sure another one was foreshadowed at the end of Covenant, and I am hype because I want Covenant was so good. I have seen most of the movies. I think I only saw half of what it's the one with the dog because I've seen all of the ones. But all of that one, the one where the dog gets like facey hugged, because that scene grossed me out and I had to stop it because I was watching it alone in the middle of the night. So
we might end up just switching over to streaming the Final Fantasy games so we can make a lot more progress with them. My streaming schedule isn't as set as I'd like it would be. I do currently work 2 jobs and I'm trying to get into YouTube. So it's kind of a hit or miss right now when I go stream. It's normally once a week though. Like I am normally live once a week for a 2+ hour stream.
Yes, and I know on
Before I
the
touch that one.
I do want to do more Minecraft eventually, but I know on the just recording side, you've been doing recordings with the boys because
yeah, then we just loop all the way around there. Yeah, so you have to kill this vampire to proceed. There's no getting around it.
we saw aliens in Covenant.
No, we didn't.
You've not watched Covenant.
No.
Like,
That was a bad encounter.
they were aliens. They were like highly edited aliens because of what's his face. But yeah, spoiler incoming.
Okay, yeah, I didn't read it. How big of a spoiler? That's the question.
It's actually, I don't actually see the spoiler in his. I know I accidentally did a spoiler because I suck, but we currently have a very low viewer count. We're at like 2 viewers that aren't me and you.
So we got 3 total in the chat, including me then, right?
4, including me.
Oh.
Because I have it open in case you keep tabbing out and we can't see the chat.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming after that really bad encounter.
They were different in Covenant, but they were still aliens.
Okay, I kind of like if expected them to show up and they don't. Yeah, I think that one's more towards you.
Yeah. They didn't show, yeah, they didn't show up the way that they have in all of the other movies. But they were around. Are we talking about the same one? Like, because we probably are, like, because Covenant's, like, was, like, there's Prometheus, which nobody... That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Yeah. I still enjoyed it, because, it was kind of, so what it was, and I understand where you're coming from, because it was, like, Covenant was kind of a very long delayed sequel to the Prometheus prequel. That nobody talks about the Prometheus prequel because nobody liked it.
Hit that. So, we're gonna skip Covenants is what I'm getting from this conversation, right?
No, we're gonna watch Covenant and we're gonna watch Prometheus. You're gonna suffer with me.
Heard. That's mean. I don't want it.
No, yeah, I get it. If it was a standalone, if Covenant was a standalone and not part of the Alien franchise, it would have been good. But as an Alien franchise movie, yes, I can understand where you're coming from.
These here are the problem right now, right? That paralysis shit. It's problematic.
The gas.
Yeah. I mean, I can kill everything in this dungeon relatively easy. I need revenge, sorry.
No, not the mind flares. But yeah, it was kind of a...
Go ahead and take this guy out again.
I don't know how to spell Prometheus. It's a wonderful attempt, though.
It's probably Promethies.
Yeah, and that,
like probably like Greek Prometheus.
And if you've never seen Prometheus, then you also that also explains why Covenant felt empty. Like, cause it was like this very it wasn't labeled Alien at all, hardly. So you wouldn't have even known it was an Alien movie until you watched it.
Yeah, these boss fights are like nothing almost.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, was Prometheus.
This is the worst part of the game. You get chest, run out, do other stuff, and run all the way back. Really? So I don't even have to finish this dungeon right now. Oh, I gotta go to the Giant's Nest next, don't I? And I gotta give the Star Ruby, then come back.
Heard that. No desire to watch it. I didn't really sell it either, so I don't blame you. Yeah, it was, yeah, it was directed by Ridley Scott, and it serves as a quasi-prequel to the first Alien movie. An origin of sorts to this strange world with a ton of mythos. And then the Covenant was kind of like a very, very long after sequel, technically. Like, if you watched them in timeline order, you would watch Prometheus, and then all the Alien movies, and then you'd get to Covenant, like, what is this?
Just gonna leave the cave real quick. Go to the Giant's Nest. So, honestly, this game is just fetch quests, is what I've kind of gotten down to. Really? That's... Okay.
I understand that, but I also, I know it's supposed to be a sequel, though, because of the years and the setting and the timeline. It's supposed... Covenant does feel prequel, and it would be really cool if Covenant was a prequel, and would probably have done better if it was the prequel, but it was made to be a sequel, and that's why it did so poor.
Honestly, I'm kind of just skipping most of the chests at this point, just because it honestly doesn't feel necessary. Like, just mostly gold.
Watch the one thing you need for the next quest be in one of these chests.
Oh no, I'm checking before I leave. Like, I've checked the chests on every single floor. Like, with a map before I proceed.
Yeah, like, apparently some of the stuff in Covenant, like, on that alien planet or whatever, is, like, a huge homage to Prometheus. I'd watch it again, too. I will, eventually. Eventually I'll make social watch all of them.
I already used my first name.
I know you have.
No, I said you have.
Oh, well, that's my bad. You don't care, though.
I mean, I don't. It's in every one of my videos.
I'm, like, the only one who cares, for some reason.
I mean, I get it, like, internet safety and all
I just
that.
am awkward.
Nah.
I was raised by overprotective parents, because I'm the only girl in my family.
Well, you got a mother.
You have a mom, too.
What?
Why did you say, well, you have a mother?
Because you said I'm the only girl in my family.
Oh, like, I meant baby girl. I meant, like, out of the siblings.
Look at that giant. That is great. Just
Gorgeous.
you have Star Movie. Give me Star Movie. I let you pass. Munch Crunch.
Ew.
Nothing tastes better than rubies.
Is he a dragon?
Hey, giant. I think you get an ogre problem. Maybe I should have looked at what I was doing instead of just aimlessly running. I'm just assuming I'm going in the right direction at this point.
Lovely.
What is this, Zelda all of a sudden? We got barrels. You were the only daughter slash sister. Yeah. She's the only daughter slash sister in the family.
Yep.
So you're the ones who defeated the vampire Ed, but he was only a servant. The beast corrupting the earth smells further deep in the cave. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chambers. Like a big earth rod, guys. I have the odd feeling that, though it sounds like it'd be equipment, it's not. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, like, I got two brothers, one older and one younger, and they are both, like, also very protective of me, so...
Yeah, what, I got like 9?
I don't know how many siblings you have.
I
stopped keeping track.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, we met our follower goal. I don't even know how. We were like 3 off earlier.
We have 10 followers now?
Yeah, we did. Awesome. All right. Well,
At least 9.
well, at least 9. That's actually really exciting.
Woo!
I mean, hey, seeing we've only been doing this for a month and went from 0 to 10 is pretty good.
Is 10 when it stops deleting our videos after
No.
3 days?
We have a lot of prerequisites. 1 full sister, 2 half brothers, and a half sister. See, that's kind of where I'm at. I got 1 full brother, 1 full sister, 3 half sisters, and 4 half brothers.
Yeah, I have a lot of in-laws, and I don't, no.
Don't worry, we don't talk to half of them, and I'm pretty sure one of them doesn't exist, seeing I haven't met them my entire life.
Wonderful.
Well, I don't even hear people talk about her anymore. It was like she went to the Philippines when I was really young. Like, before I was even born. And my stepdad is always just like, yeah, this is my daughter. And she has pictures and stuff, and I'm like, those are photoshopped. This woman doesn't exist.
Perfect.
So it's like, yeah, I got a big family. It's rude. It's rude. You don't 2 half sibling. Well, it's fair. See, Mother's Day is awkward. So I developed a system last year and it worked great, right? So because of the foster family, my 3 stepmoms, because my dad's gotten remarried multiple times, and my actual mom. I have like 4 or 5 moms. I honestly don't keep track anymore. Oh, it's not that I don't talk to them, it's that half of them are 30 plus years old. Like, they're almost 10 something years older than me on average. So it's like, first there's like a 10-year age gap, and then second there's like well, I guess it's not 10 years anymore, it's a lot smaller. Like, well, the age gap isn't smaller, but like, the difference between 30 and my current age.
Yeah, the mental maturity levels aren't as different anymore.
Yeah, it was when I was growing up, so we never really bonded. Nah, you good, man. I can't type worth a damn on my cell phone. Is it bad that I know how to navigate this cave?
Yes. Yes, it means you have successfully wasted at least 2 hours. Done. We both went quiet to read that.
Oh,
and I
that's
just like,
funny.
goodbye. I'm done. Look, it's the Hulk.
Yeah, no, I've been fighting a lot of them. They
It's
actually...
Bruce Banner.
No.
Bruce Banner.
So I was watching a little short. Did you know Bruce Banner wears a silicone costume? Like, that is basically a giant green screen.
Yes.
So, remember that scene in Endgame where he screamed over,
Spoilers.
Oh, yeah, before I say that, have you seen Endgame, or do you care to see Endgame? Those are the bigger things.
I don't care to see it, because I had it spoiled for me. Not by my fiance, by somebody else. No.
Yeah, that he has a quick way of dealing with those. Alright. Yeah, so remember that scene, and it's either Endgame or Infinity War, where it's not Infinity War at all, actually. Where the Hulk roars over, I think it's Tony Stark's, like Iron Man, after doing something. It's literally the actor who plays Bruce Banner. In a silicone green screen, just screaming over, what is it, Robert Downey Jr.?
Probably, yeah.
Oh no, it's a new floor. I don't want to be here.
No, not a new floor.
Alright, let's see what's worth it. Alright, so we got Gil. We got a staff. I really don't think that staff is worth fighting an orc mage for.
An orc mage.
Ogre mage, my bad.
That still makes no sense in IQ levels to spellcasting ability.
Yeah, I think the only thing I want on this floor is the Mithril Shield. Wait. Oh, okay, I see where I came in now. That was the confusion. So I come over in on the right side, and then I have to navigate around. It's actually a pretty simple navigation. And that's another big kind of not shitting on this game, because this game's been kind of fun. It's another big issue I have with it is the navigation, like the map design. As someone who DMs a lot and makes a lot of my own dungeon maps, they're in, oh wow. These maps genuinely feel like they're meant to stall for time. And I think that's what they were going for, just like the aimless wandering around. Make sure you are getting point A to point B.
My brain's got like it's not. It just rebooted, and I don't know where I'm at anymore.
What were you doing?
I don't know. I mean, I was trying to figure out where I was in the comic, and I need to not read comics while I'm doing this. So I'm gonna put that away and move on.
No, that's fair.
Check on my app games again.
Me with all of my games.
Feel that, my dude. I love Switch games though. I got the new content for Mario Kart 8. That's been fun so far.
Yeah, Mario Kart, those new apps were pretty fun.
Yeah. Us and the boys played those the other day together, or last Saturday. It was pretty fucking great.
This is the one I want. Oh, there was... I guess I walked in front of it and I technically got the guard.
I burnt myself out of Pokemon Arceus, or Arceus.
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads.
And I want to go back to that eventually just because I loved the gameplay for that.
See, one of the things I really hope they bring to the Switch is, I've heard rumors around it, I don't know how true they are, so don't quote me on it, is they're bringing back a GB, like, you know, with the new emulators they've introduced to it, they're bringing into a GBA emulator.
There was one of those on the 3DS, or at least they put like several games in the 3DS app store.
So I'm hoping they bring back the... Oh, take off my monk weapon? Okay. Does he get more attacks that way?
Monk unarmed attack is usually pretty good in most games.
Yeah. Alright, we're on the final floor, I think. Yeah, five floors of this dungeon. 1200 HP, I think I would get through that pretty quickly. It's a lich!
Lovely. It's
Yep, a lot stronger herd, yeah.
It's like when Toodles flew off by himself in our D&D campaign.
Well, that one's not mine, that one's Cody's, but I'm
Yeah.
a player in that one. Who speaks to me?
No one.
I think the kind of visual effects they've done is interesting. I am who feeds on the power of earth.
I like your fez.
I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am a lich, fiend of earth.
You're still a mortal man.
That's a pretty cool sprite. Like,
How can I make fun of this one? It's always the goal. No, I got nothing. I want to know why he's decorated like a fucking Christmas tree, but other than that,
I feel.
no. What is the streamer on his helmet? Can we talk about that? Is that supposed to be a feather?
All right.
We died. Perfect. Did you autosave?
Pixel remaster. Yeah, I did. I did.
I don't remember what Pixel Remastered is. Say help.
I don't know.
Help, I'm a
actually.
loser.
Google. There's a shit ton of magic. Okay, I might need to take this one slower just to see what happens.
Oh. Fun fancy.
Pixels Remastered. Hold on. Just scroll over that. Just scroll down. Oh, does that have like all the way up to Final Fantasy VI on that? That's interesting.
New graphics and
Yeah, I need to take this one.
breathing new life to them. Heard that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I have a couple of those Pixel remasters on my on the list. So I've made a canonical list of every Final Fantasy game that I saw that was worth playing, and we will be playing through all of that, which I'm excited for. I wonder if I know I don't have the best spells on these guys, and that might end up being the problem here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally it's not. I'm not planning on playing these with fast forward. Today is just me trying to get through this game so I can actually Oh, you mean on the...
Yeah, he means that there's none on the game. Like, there's no fast forward option.
Alright, so I think I know what I need to do.
Not die?
Yeah, that would be great. No, I need to actually go back and buy spells now that I'm probably at a level to actually equip them.
Yes. That would also help with the not dying spell.
It would be great. An evac spell.
An evac spell? An escape rope?
Yeah.
Love escape ropes. Woo.
But yeah, normally I don't like to play through games that I'm recording with fast forward. This game's just quickly become an exception. Because otherwise I'm just not getting anywhere in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it when I'm grinding Pokemon on emulator.
Didn't they add, I could be wrong here. Didn't they, I didn't mean to do that.
Do what? What? Your monk is dead!
Yeah, he's been dead.
He's been dead.
I might die trying to leave. Yeah, I saw that coming. Didn't they add a fast forward on the remakes of Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX?
I have no idea.
Try YouTube Premium on us.
I'm gonna have to give him a moment. It hasn't caught up with you.
No, I figured. Just the question I've been trying to ask. Yeah, escape rope would be great, because I've put myself in a position now. Probably try to actually just genuinely grind on the way out. Heal up and use fire, you say? Okay.